Road trip. It was written by Steve Cleverly. Otto and Fancyface were furry friends who dreamt of far-flung places and going on vacation and licking famous faces. They weren't unhappy, stressed, or bored, or even tired of bones. They just kept seeing photos of Petlandia on their phones. One day when the coast was clear, they set off for a trip, and they headed to a seaside where they snuck aboard a ship. You might imagine pets would feel all groggy on a cruise, but not this pair. They dozed and chilled while gazing at all the views. Peering for porthole, Otto spotted land, and Fancy couldn't wait to tinkle in the sand. They scampered into the sun deck and checked the poodle maps to see where they should go and find some dinner for some scraps. The docks were pretty empty, so they rummaged through the trash. But what they really needed was to earn some proper cash. They hit the beach and did a little busking by the fair, and thanks to their particular act, they soon had funds to spare. But pets were keen on Hollywood. They'd heard that was fab, so they wandered into New York and flagged a passing cab. Cruising down the freeway, Otto took some snaps, while Fancyface flickered through Instagram and other pet-based apps. They drove through San Francisco and spent through Amsterdam, even though they saw Mount Rushmore and the famous Rover Dam. They posted for lots of photos, which they put on social media and even got an entry on their own Wikipedia. Arriving late in Hollywood, both pets were truly smitten. The streets were crammed with cats and dogs, and hamsters played with kittens. They made new friends, they went to clubs, they hung out on the scene. But Hollywood's a crazy place. You know that if you'd been. Otto loved to party hard, but Fancy found it boring. Sometimes when they stayed out late, they even prompted snoring. Eventually the pair fell out and went their separate ways. Otto smooched with superstars and Fancy met some strays. The rascals didn't want to play fetch or oddballs and sticks. They wanted phones and money, leaving Fancy in a fix. Around the time Otto realized something wasn't right, the friendship can't be beaten, even if you had a fight. So Otto packed a suitcase and jumped aboard a bus, and finally found poor Fancyface there with plenty to discuss. Agreeing to kiss and make up, they hitchhiked to the coast. This trip had helped them realize what really mattered most. It wasn't parties, fancy friends, or fiddling with an amp. It was curling up with your loved one and snuggling on a lap. The pets retrieved their circus act and raised a pile of dough. They even got back Fancyface's things from a bulldog in the show. Otto used their newfound wealth to rent a private jet, and Fancyface still felt pretty rough and had to see a vet. Arriving home was wonderful, and Fancyface soon felt fine. They both held paws and said, "We're first, your place or mine." Life goes on in Hollywood. It's such a possum place, even though some tourists often struggle with that place. But Fancyface still sleeps soundly, and Otto doesn't care. Their journey to Petlandia is a memory they both shall share. Travel is magnificent wherever you may roam, but the greatest place for any pet is a loving home. Goodbye, Otto.